Yo, what's going on, everybody? It should be BOY Between the Game Sports. Back giving you another great video and topic. But y'all know the drill, man. Please hit that thumbs up button for me, subscribe, and then hit that bell button for those notifications. But that's not what you're here for. We're here to discuss this young man, Henry Ruggs III. Now, he was a former star at the University of Alabama, drafted by the Raiders. Budding young star, but he was just released by the Las Vegas Raiders because he made a mistake in getting behind the wheel, seeming to be under the influence. And I don't like usually doing stuff like this because it's sad. This young man has thrown his life away because he wanted to still be able to drive and get behind the wheel after being under the influence. And so it's just, I'm trying to get my head around this, and it's sad because it cost his life, his livelihood, with the chance of going to jail. But he took away somebody's child. Now, what I'm reading is that the young lady was like 23 years old or something of that nature. Her life is gone because he decided he wanted to get behind the wheel of a car. And so it's just, I'm doing this to say this, it's just not worth it. You young athletes out there, you parents who have young men and women who are athletes and think nothing can happen to them, y'all please talk to your children about doing things and then getting behind the wheel. Now, here's a situation where there's so many things in the world now that can get you home. There's taxi steals, and then you have Uber and Lyft. Now, here, a $30 ride in an Uber or a Lyft could have got him back home, and this situation could have been avoided. And I'm just extremely sad and heartbroken because lives have been changed forever because young people, we don't think at times to think that nothing can happen to us. And so this is what has happened. From what I'm reading, the article on ESPN, it said it was somewhere like 3:30 in the morning, as you can see in this article right here, driving a Corvette, and I'm going to show images of that Corvette later on, but driving fast in a residential neighborhood at 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning is just never a good look. And during bye weeks, I believe this was the bye week for the Las Vegas Raiders, things always seem to happen during bye weeks. So these young men need to understand that every choice you make, there can be a consequence to go with that. And I'm just extremely sad that this has happened. I had to get my thoughts together to speak about this. It's just, oh my God, lives are, and it's not gonna be the last time this happens, all right? Because people think they're invincible. This is not gonna be the last time, and I hate to say that, but I hope it's the last time this happens. But it more than likely is not going to be. Henry Ruggs III, oh my goodness, he just made a mistake getting behind the wheel, and it's cost him his life. It's cost him his prison time, but it caused the death of somebody's child. 23 years old. 23 years old, still just getting to this. And so I'm really sad about this, hearing about this. And, everybody's talking about it. He got released by the Raiders, but he killed the young lady, and he killed the animal, a dog, I believe they said. So it's just, oh my goodness. But y'all take a look at these images. Look at this Corvette. Who knows how fast this dude was going? All right. Alcohol, drugs, whatever it may be, don't mix with high-speed cars. It don't mix with cars, period, but especially high-speed cars. You got to know how to handle those type of vehicles. It's sad. Look at this car up on this tow truck. It is gone. And there were some other images I decided not to put in here because it's just too graphic. right? And then I'm hearing reports that somebody said that he was just sitting on the curb. I don't know how true that is, but somebody's saying that a witness said that they saw him just sitting on the curb with his hands in his head. I don't know if he was, under something, or he was just in disbelief and shock. And so it's going to be crazy to see what's going to happen with this situation. I just pray for all of the families that's involved. Oh my goodness, I just pray for everyone that's involved with this, man. And y'all know, I usually don't even report this kind of stuff or go over this kind of stuff, but I felt like this was needed to get out. Young people, please believe that things can happen to you. Bad things can happen to you. Same thing as good things can happen to you. Bad things can happen to you as well. So this is just my heart pouring out for these families and letting kids know to please pay attention, be aware of what you're doing. If you can't drive home, get a ride, have somebody else drive, get a designated driver. All these things are available for you. A Lyft or Uber. This situation could have been avoided, man. So I'm gonna end on that note. Y'all be careful out there. Take your time, and as always, when I leave these things, on your best day, be better. Think about it. Between the Game Sports, I'm out. Peace.